Welcome back to the Big Play Golf Show. I'm your host, Big Play Dave, alongside Jimmy Hanlin and Joe Meglen. Gentlemen, how we doing?
Great. Christmas. I love Christmas.
Heck yeah.
Love Christmas. You like Christmas?
Not really.
I knew that was
You knew the Grinch
That's
over
why
there.
I asked.
You knew the Grinch.
Like, I mean, why do I give everybody fucking presents?
Because you're going to get presents. But the problem is when you get to your age, you buy more than you get.
I don't need anything.
Yeah?
What do I need?
Come on. Everybody needs something.
He's an Instagram
Bottle of liquor.
influencer. He
If
gets
I
free
brought a bottle of
clothes.
liquor into you right now, nice bottle of brown
Bourbon.
liquor, you'd be like, thanks.
There you go.
Bourbon's fine.
Yeah.
I think people should just give each other money.
Yeah.
Fuck gifts.
Just exchange money.
Yeah.
When you get older, it kind of gets that way, honestly.
Just give me $100.
Yeah.
I'll be happy.
Yeah.
All right, we got a good show.
Wow,
We
good
are going to
start to
talk
Christmas.
balls right off the bat. Then
love
we are
it.
going to get into our swing review and our power rank of the week. But let's start with balls. So we got the USGA is updating their testing conditions for golf ball conformance under the overall distance standard. This takes effect January 28, aims to reduce the hitting distance for some of these big hitters. What does that mean? Are they just trying to lower how far everyone's hitting the ball?
Yeah, I mean, and you know, Joe obviously he actually corrected me before the show because I had my dates wrong. But 2028 competition, the tour, the USGA, they'll have to change the golf ball they're playing, Dave. Like you're gonna have to take. They're saying that on tour, it's about 15 yards. I read that yesterday. About 15 yards difference for a tour player with torn speed. It'll bring the golf ball back. I don't know for average. If that means on tours 15 yards, what do you think, Joe? Half of that for the average guy? You're going to lose 7 to maybe 10 yards on a conforming golf ball, maybe a little less?
Yeah, I mean, they're claiming, who knows until we actually start playing the ball, but like 3 to 5 yards for average amateurs. That's usually like 90 to 95 miles an hour. Tour players, I've heard 15 to up to 20.
Yeah.
Depending on, I think the way it's going to go is the faster the ball goes, it's like the shorter it'll go, essentially, right?
Why are they doing it?
Well, let me tell you.
Is it
I
because
heard
of the
Rory
course?
say that he thinks that technology is moving faster than this is happening, and they'll probably hit it as far as they do now then because technology will get better, but the golf ball will go a little shorter. That's what he's saying. I don't know if he knows what he's talking about.
But is the reason because of the courses are just not built for like a 350-yard drive?
Yeah, yes. But before we ask you, I want to hear from you. You're the average guy. You're the guy that pays to play golf all the time. Right. You're the guy that we're trying to get out there to spend money in our game.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you when you hear that?
Well, if it's the pros on competition,
2030 is you.
See, that's stupid. That makes zero sense. Like, I would like to be able to hit it as far as a pro.
Yeah.
So I think the pro should go down like 30 yards, and we should get better balls.
They were talking about having 2 sets of balls, and supposedly
But what would be the point of lowering it for like me in a beer league?
So they were talking about having like a golf ball for the pros in competition and a golf ball for regular players.
Yeah.
And they asked the PGA of America about that, and the way they phrased the question, as I remember seeing it, didn't really come off that way, right? So they basically said that the cool thing about golf is that we get to play the same stuff as the pros, the equipment and the golf ball, but that's bullshit, right? There's guys on tour that are playing Pro Vs from 2020. I don't get to play those golf balls. And the drivers that they have are like they're doing things to the head and tweaking it, and the shafts that they're playing they're getting access to more than we are. It's this like romance of the game that me and Tiger are playing the same golf ball, me and Tiger are playing the same driver, but we're really not, right? So I don't think it would have been that big of a deal to have like 2 sets of golf balls available, but the manufacturers didn't want it. That was the big thing. They asked the manufacturers and they asked PGA of America. Supposedly PGA pros said, no 2 sets of rules. And then the manufacturers don't want that at all because the big selling point is, here's Scotty Scheffler's driver in your hands, even though he's got a different driver than you do.
So my buddy in my beer league who crushes the ball 220 off the tee.
Yeah, right?
He's going to be like 210.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can make fun of him even more.
It is honestly, like, I'll look right into the camera right now. There's not changing it. It's already been passed. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I would tell the USGA right now, like, please don't, right? Like, don't. Golf has never been in a better place. Why make changes when the game is going like this right now? You could tell me Tiger grew the game. You could tell me Arnie grew the game. You could tell me all this stuff. COVID grew the game, and the game is bigger than it's ever been. Joe's giving more lessons. We're selling more golf. And you can say whatever you want to put these numbers that all these people send to you guys into this stuff. I sit on my back patio and I pay my bills with people coming to play golf, right? I watch them go by. There has never been more young people playing the game. There's never been more women playing the game. The golf courses are packed. Golf courses that used to struggle are doing well. Golf courses that were doing well are killing it right now, right? And more people want to play golf than ever before. And you're going to change it. You're going to make a massive change to the game. It makes no sense. And whatever, analytical information that you're getting in, come sit on my porch. I'll tell you right now, come sit on my porch and watch people go by. Come sit in Joe's Linksman house and watch him just banging out lessons. And when Joe says, well, what do you want to get out of this? What are you trying to get? And when 80% of them say, I want to hit it further.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you can, but by the way, the governing bodies of golf are going to stop that in 2030. Genius, guys, genius. I mean, it's genius. I mean, whoever is signed that piece of paper, you're a genius. That's all I got to say.
So I like the golf ball rollback.
I think it's crazy. But I will preface this: you teach better players too.
Well, it's not that. So, and I would have been for so I don't think we need to roll back the golf ball, but there has to be something like. The ball's going too far. I think it will be a problem in the game. Maybe not now, but there's 40 guys in the PGA Tour that are swinging over 120 miles an hour.
I fully agree. The PGA Tour, I'm fine with them.
Right,
but not for him.
And it's not. It's not unwatchable yet, but it will become unwatchable when it's a chipping contest, right? Like I thought the British Open a few years ago when it was at St. Andrews, it wasn't fun to watch. Watching those guys drive every green and have a bunch of chip shots out there.
Yep.
Like that was pretty boring to me. I like watching. Yeah. It was way more fun for me to watch the Solheim Cup at Inverness and watch these women hit like 9 irons, 8 irons, and 7 irons in the green. Yeah, well, not stick it. I mean, their ball's rolling out 20, 30 feet, right? So, and you could argue that could be a lot of different factors, right? That could be course design, that could be the equipment, that could be the golf ball. And the other thing that we're forgetting is the players are just better athletes now too, and the technology that we use to make players better. All of those things are allowing us to get these guys faster and faster. The problem with the golf ball rollback is it's not going to do what they intend it to do, right? It'll make the ball go shorter, obviously, but it's just going to encourage these guys to swing faster. There's probably 40 guys in the PGA Tour who aren't swinging as fast as they possibly could. Finau's a great example. There's videos of him swinging over 130 miles an hour.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's got 10 miles an hour in the tank that he doesn't even access. So I think if they really wanted to make the game more sustainable, like we could probably change course setup and stop taking out so many fucking trees.
Yeah.
Right? I hate
leave
trees
the trees
on golf
up.
course.
That's right.
Yeah.
Leave the rough up, leave the trees up. I can't agree with you more.
Well, you can't do both. You can't have rough and trees. That's hard.
Yeah,
but
to grow it, right?
Yeah, but if you look at golf courses that are tighter off the tee, so look at what happened when they just played in Europe or in India, and that golf course is brutally tight. Roy didn't put his driver in the bag.
Yeah.
Right? He just left it out. So like there's ways to go about this, and I think the changing of the golf courses, so like Oakmont taking all the trees out so they can thicken the rough and give it back to its original look, and now you're seeing that trend in all golf courses is now just giving these guys more of a reason to bomb and gouge. Right? Yeah. And
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this though. So you hit it on the head, right?
Yeah.
Athletes are better. They're stronger. They're bigger. Are they bigger, faster, and stronger in the NBA?
Yeah.
Did they raise the hoop to 11 feet?
It's a fair point.
Well, baseball stadiums all over the country, center field, 430, 440. Are they making it longer because these hitters are bigger, stronger, and they hit it farther?
No, but they widen the strike zone.
Yeah, they've done little things like
and
that. This is a massive change, though. And they took away steroids. And they mess with the ball a little bit in baseball. They don't really tell you what they're doing, but they do. But we're not raising the hoop. We're not making football fields 150 because they're faster now, or this is a massive change. This isn't like we've done the minor changes, the conforming drivers, right? Where they make them conform and the speed come up. That's little changes that can be accepted. But to change the golf ball, like I'm going to tell you right now, I'll tell everybody right now. If you're a member at my club and you want to play in the member guest and the member and all that, you can use whatever golf ball you want.
Yes.
Done. You want to come play
Black
in a scramble?
market golf balls.
I don't
Little
care.
Mountain.
2029 buy every Pro V and Callaway Chrome Soft you can find because you can use them at my place because I think it's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, so I don't think enough people that are going to be – I don't think people are really going to be that affected by it. One, like when I look into a player's bag that I coach that's kind of an average golfer and you open up their bag, they're playing whatever they find in the woods anyway.
But they're not going to be able to do that anymore. You got to use this conforming ball.
Yeah, but you don't have to, right? Like, if you're playing in an event, you do, but like, they're just not going to sell any more of those to the recreational golfer. And we'll see. If it's taking off more than 3 to 5 yards, people will definitely notice.
Yep.
But I don't think people hit it in the center of the face enough to notice how far it goes anyway,
Dude,
right?
yeah, and like beer leagues,
80%
we're not going to have any idea if we're using a new ball or an old ball.
Well, and I will tell you,
Yeah.
No idea.
I'm sure there's a way they're
And
going to.
80% of all golf shots come up short.
Like, what do I do in the member guest in 2031 when a guy's got a ball and he had it from 2 years ago and it's not conforming? Oh, you're disqualified?
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
That's so
stupid.
stupid.
Oh, hey, you can't play in this scramble because you have a Titleist
Yeah.
from
Well, I mean-
2029.
Just raise the price by $50 and sell them new golf balls.
Stupid.
All right, we're moving on. We are
I'm
going to
done.
move
I don't
on
wanna talk the
to
rest of this
our
thing.
power rank. And this week we are power ranking. Jimmy's going to
Oh.
power rank
Yeah, I like this.
the most famous golf
Mood change
partners
fast.
Yeah.
he has ever played
Well,
with.
it's funny because we were trying to think of obviously what we wanted to do, and,
Yeah.
and I get to
This is
ask
a good
this
one.
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Who I got to play with.
Do we have
So,
to guess this
Yeah,
one?
you could guess some of them, and then I'll just throw them up there. But like, I had 10, and then I started going through the other ones, and I'm like, oh man, that guy's more famous than that guy in my top 10.
Yeah, so let's
Okay.
clarify. So are we doing the most famous or are we doing the best famous?
Best famous?
Or the worst famous?
What do you mean worst famous? Like
Like,
golfer?
golf, yeah.
No, I was thinking just the most famous.
Well,
person.
most famous person you've golfed
Yeah,
with.
yeah. I've got a bunch of them, but I've got a top 10, 11 in here that I think that you guys. I kind of surprised
Well, I mean,
myself at how many there
Can
was.
we put Natalie on the list?
Natalie should be on the list. Ashley actually yelled at me. She said Natalie's definitely on the list, but I did not put her on the list.
That makes sense.
I just think it was
she's
kind
a
of a
tour
given.
winner.
Yeah, she's kind of a big play. You know,
She's
part
it's
of
not
big
a
play.
guest.
It wasn't a
Like,
guest.
right.
It wasn't somebody that you guys wouldn't expect.
Annika?
All right, so
I have
give
not
us
played with Annika.
give us a clue. Give us a hint.
So
and we'll
I
try
would
to get
say
it
a
up
lot
here.
of baseball players, a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of coaches.
Tito.
Tito is on the list, number 10.
All right.
Tito's on the list, number 10. Yeah, it's a good guess.
CC?
I have not played with CC. It's a good guess, but I have not
Albert
played with
Bell.
CC. Albert Bell is on the list. Albert Bell is number 5.
Wow.
I think Albert's famous. To me, I
Can he
think
bomb
Albert's
it?
one of the. Oh my gosh, he kills
Yeah, when you're taking baseball bats to kids in neighborhoods,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That'll put you on the famous list pretty fast.
What tees does Albert hit from?
all the way back as far as he can go. I played
I bet
Sharon
he,
with
I
him
bet
one
he
time.
pounds it.
Kills it.
He has to
Kills
hit it forever.
forever. Now, obviously Albert's not in the condition that he used to be.
Yeah.
Not quite in good a shape.
You know what he was on with?
But he loves the game and he loves to
Yeah.
play the golf course as hard as it can play. Two good guesses.
So
Albert actually looks great. We saw he was on video on
was?
Carlos Baerga's show this year.
He was. He looks
He
good.
looked awesome.
a lot
love
of baseball
Albert.
players like Oral Hershiser on there.
Never play with him, but I've heard he's good. Never play with Oral.
Are they
so
mostly
Albert's
Guardians / Indians players?
No, but a lot of Ohio people, yeah. But no, there's outside of that.
All right,
I'll give you one guess. The highest paid angel in the history of the Angels organization.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Played with
Wow,
Mike
you
Trout.
played with Mike
At
Trout?
Stonewater, yeah. And I'll give you, he's not on the list, but also Albert Pujols. They came to Stonewater.
Is Trout
Pujols?
number one?
Trout
Pujols isn't on the list?
Trout is number 4. No, he's
Trout
on
is
my
number
gimme
4.
list. He's my gimme list.
I feel like Trout could bomb
Pujols is
it.
good. To be honest with you, I couldn't figure out how to spell Pujols. I didn't want to mess with it anymore, so I put him off the list. I'm just telling
Dude,
you the truth.
Albert was
I think it's
awesome.
Puljos.
Yeah, something
Pujols.
like that. I got tired of trying to do it, so I just put him. I put him.
He's off the
I put him
list.
on my
Hey,
my B
Pujols.
list.
Hey,
B list.
Boomer.
You
There's
guys
this
might
great
disagree
invention
with my
called
number
Google.
one that he's not the most famous, but maybe not. All right,
All right,
keep going.
give us another hint that's not baseball.
You got a couple Guardians still, or you got one Guardian still for sure. Yeah, one Guardian still.
Clase on that
A
list?
couple old baseball guys. Classe I did not play with.
No?
No, I wish I did.
He's pretty famous right
You
now.
know he wants
didn't
to
bail
gamble.
him out
I want
for
to
a
gamble
quick
him.
9?
I want to play him for that 5K he made for throwing that pitch. All right. Probably the most famous Brown ever.
Oh, Bernie Kosar.
Bernie?
No, bigger than him.
Jim
Jim
Brown?
Brown.
Jim Brown. First round ever at Little Mountain. My first round ever.
No.
Teed it
kidding.
up. Austin Carr, Jim Brown, Reggie Rucker was my first round ever at Little Mountain.
All right, my next two guesses are Austin Carr and Reggie Rucker.
No, they're on my back list. Austin Carr's on
Is
my
Jim
second
Brown
list.
number 1?
Jim Brown is number 3.
Number 3.
Did you give us number 1 yet or no?
I did
No.
not. I have 2
Trout
and 1.
was 4.
Now, I'll tell you, number
Jim Brown's
2
3.
is probably more of my liking more than your guys' liking. He's a Michigan man, but
Sure,
I
more.
love him. No. I asked him. He turned me down.
Michigan guy?
Jim Harbaugh.
Michigan guy, not Jim Harbaugh. No.
I don't know any. I mean, Tom Brady.
Close.
Oh.
Close.
Julian Edelman.
No, Tom Brady and this guy met in an AFC championship.
Desmond Howard?
Nope. You're close, really close there.
Matt had played
Bigger
quarterback
than
against
Desmond
each other.
Howard. No, they hit each other. Like, this guy hit Tom Brady, and he fumbled the football, and it was a fumble. Charles Woodson.
Oh, I was close.
Is
yeah.
that the
number
infamous
2.
tuck?
Tuck rule.
And a Raiders fan, you hate that.
Hate it. It was a stupid. Tom Brady even knows it.
Charles Woodson.
Now that Tom Brady's
I
a
would
Raider,
put
he'll
Jim
admit it.
Brown over Charles Woodson.
Yeah, I just said that's kind of like my
Yeah.
my love. I love Jim Brown, and it was a great round of golf.
Yeah.
But Chuck Woodson, Charles is like one of my favorite people I ever met in my life.
That's sweet.
He acts like I'm his best friend, and I don't even know if he knows my name for sure. I've met him 5 times, but he's so nice. I love him. You guys are still missing number 1.
Number 1.
You were going to say Jim Brown's bigger than this guy, too, but I just love this guy. Yeah, I love this guy.
Is this?
All right, give us a hint.
Ohio State, little background with Ohio State, little background. Let's see, what else we got? Background with Ohio State. He's on Fox Sports now.
Oh, I won't know.
Oh, yeah, you will for sure.
Well, I mean, I know who he is when you say him, but I don't watch Fox Sports.
Florida. No, I mean Fox Sports. Like
Oh,
the big.
really? Urban.
Urban Meyer.
Oh,
Love Urban.
Okay.
He's my number
Urban's,
one.
yeah.
He's my number 1.
He's a good golfer?
Great golfer.
Really?
Yeah. I had him on Pin Shot. He was on Pin Shot.
Oh, that's cool.
Urban's great. I did a show with him, and who's the baseball guy that got in trouble for the comment? And they
Not Castellanos. That was the when he was announcing.
Yeah.
The Cincy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? The announcer.
Oh my gosh, he's on Brenneman. Tom Brenneman.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tom Brenneman. Yeah.
all right.
So we're close. We got a few more. I got a few you probably won't get. I can throw at you.
Give us a hint.
I think multiple time Cy Young winner.
Bieber.
Tigers. I have played with Bieber.
Verlander.
Oh, Verlander.
Justin Verlander.
Really?
Play with him at Stonewater. I have a picture.
He'd be up there.
I have a picture that pops up all the time of Justin Verlander and me at Stonewater. But I'm so fat in this picture that I never post it. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I look like I'm like.
Oh, good.
300
Find
in
it.
that picture.
Find that
You won't
picture.
you won't find that picture. You won't find that. But no,
Could
Find
he,
that
could
for
he
the
stick
next
it?
episode.
Could he place
he's
it
very
wherever
good. He's
he
like
wanted?
a +1.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Stonewater. I play with him, and who was the Purcell? Who's the pitcher that pitched with them, lefty? I don't know. Anyway, long story
Verlander?
short,
Yeah.
they both shot under par from the back tees of Stonewater.
No kidding.
Yeah, they're both very good. Very good.
That's a good list.
I've got one way back that's crazy. I'll just tell you, you should never get it. Because I've played 50 rounds of golf with him down in Pinehurst. Sandy Koufax.
Oh,
pretty
really?
good one, right?
That's a good
That's
one.
cool.
Never, out of all the people I've ever played golf in my life, I've never played with somebody that threw so many clubs.
Really?
Oh, dude, he threw clubs like a madman.
I mean, you've played with me, right?
Yeah, but he throws them like
Far.
I play with you. Now, I might have seen you throw 1 or 2. There's stories of you throwing them in the trees at Westfield and stuff, but I've seen Sandy Koufax like
You've heard
7
that
iron.
story about Westfield?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, chunk it. Yeah. All right, I'll give you another coach. Well, no, I'm gonna throw it out there.
Yeah.
Florida
Florida coach?
coach.
Florida coach, not Urban Meyer.
No,
I
not
wouldn't.
Urban Meyer. Yes, you will know this one too when I say it. Give
Yeah.
Steve
Yeah.
Spurrier.
Oh.
He's really
That was
cool.
Florida State.
See,
though.
I don't think
No,
of
Florida.
Steve Spurrier as Florida.
You don't? South Carolina?
South Carolina.
Oh man, I think he would disagree since he has a restaurant in Gainesville.
Right? Yeah.
You know. So let's see. So I get them all. We got Urban
I mean,
Meyer,
that's-
Mike Trout,
he
Jim
was
Brown,
coaching
Albert Bell.
for Florida a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one I put in a golfer.
That's
I don't know. I wasn't going to use golfers, but I'll throw it out there because there's so many. John Daly.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
my 6. He's number 6.
John
So,
Daly's amazing.
Is that the list?
John. No, yeah, that's the list. That's 11 of them I just gave you. I'm going to throw you my B guys right now and see which ones you guys think should move up. Right? Derek Anderson. Love DA. DA's like a +2. He's out in
good.
Scottsdale. He's very good.
Big dude.
Austin Carr, obviously.
Yep.
Mike Golick. You think he should be in the top 10 over anybody I picked?
No,
It's
but I
debatable.
like Mike Golick.
Yeah, Mike Golick's
Cleveland guy.
great. Albert Pujols, you guys already said he
I
should have
think
been
he
in the
should
top
be in
10.
the top 10, yeah.
Dan Moreno.
Dude, Dan Marino should be in top 10.
He should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you know
Hall
what?
of
I
Fame
played with him
quarterback.
when I was like 19 with Ned Weaver. We were
Still
in
counts.
Pittsburgh. He's from Pitt. Yeah. I just forgot about it, to be honest with you. It came later because it happened later. So I didn't want to mess it up.
Fair.
Booger McFarland.
Yeah, not top 10.
Not
but
top 10. No. Clark Kellogg.
Clark, that's a good one.
Top 10.
No.
Archie Griffin.
I mean, if you're from Ohio, it's a top 10,
10,
but
right.
Yeah.
anywhere else in the country.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
Santonio Holmes.
He's a good golfer, right?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gotten real into it.
Yeah. He should be a big play guy. Let's just make that happen. I love Santonio.
Yeah, we'll have
He's great.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like. And
You wanna know my
that's
list?
That's a good list.
That's a good list, right?
My list is Jimmy Hanlon is the most famous person I've played with.
Better. man. You play with Claire. She's more famous than me.
Oh, that's true. Forgot about
You
Claire.
got knocked off
Who
that
was your
list pretty
partner?
quick.
Oh, yeah, Claire was your
Yeah,
partner.
yeah.
You got Claire. I just got bumped to 2 right away.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Mike Roche is the most famous guy you've ever played with. Sorry.
Oh, and
All right, we're moving on.
Yeah, move on.
Speaking of famous people, we're
Yeah.
going to our swing of the week.
Yep.
We got a good one to break
This is a
down.
good one here.
Okay, let's. Who's our guy?
you know that's it.
Mr. LeBron
That's
James.
It is Portage.
Portage
I have
Country
been
Club.
looking forward to Joe breaking this golf swing down since I found this video. I'm not going to lie to you. But I will tell you, love that LeBron James fell in love with golf.
Yeah.
Love it. So I do have stories of him early in life where he tried to play golf at Firestone, and they said he was very polite,
Yeah.
very much wanted to be involved, with the
When
people
was-
that
how
are
old
there.
was he?
This would have been first time around.
Okay. So
Showed
he's-
up,
he's a
Nike
kid.
clubs, opening up the clubs, Nike clubs, all that kind of stuff like that.
I mean, so like, it's gonna be hard for me to give LeBron my honest opinion, right? Like, he probably will never see this.
You give everybody your honest opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, but like, I don't want to set off on the wrong foot if somehow this gets in front of LeBron. Like, hey, look at what this kid said about your golf swing, right? And I'm not a kid.
You ever see
anymore.
Joe Meglen afraid of anybody?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
LeBron, very coachable. Joe, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I mean, so like as a newer player, I give him a lot of props for like getting into the game and everything.
Setup looks good.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little open in his shoulders.
He is, yeah.
To start
Bring his
with.
feet.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
And like
There it was.
what he needs to do is
He's
obviously.
happy.
I love that follow through. Like he.
Yeah,
Swish.
yeah.
Um,
Takes the cigar out right after he hits it.
Yeah,
That was
I mean-
impressive, actually.
I mean, so,
LeBron,
like-
I'll tell you what.
Like it's not good, obviously,
Yeah.
right? And I'm sure he's like not the best at this right now.
He's not happy with what he's getting yet.
But I
right?
Yeah.
guarantee he would love to hear how to
he
make
needs,
it better.
He needs some length to his swing and some speed, right? Like
Yeah.
like we're talking about golf ball rollback, and I'm actually telling my younger players, hey, we got to get ready for this rollback, right? Like you need to create more club head speed. So LeBron needs to make a longer backswing. He needs to let his arms start to kind of lift away from his body a little bit more.
Yeah.
He's making a fairly good rotational
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
It's just he's keeping his arms really close to his body. So at the same rate that he's turning back, he'd want to feel like his arms just getting really, really high so he can start creating a little bit more speed. Let his right elbow move away from his body a little bit more there. And then I call it a trigger drill where you let the club swing forward in front of you and then just rip it back as fast as you can. Let that momentum just get you to the top of the swing. I mean, if I was teaching LeBron, we would probably have some fun in there. And I'd be like, all right, LeBron, I don't care if you miss the golf ball. Let's just see how hard you can hit it for right now.
Yeah.
Right. And just get used to swinging that fast. I think players, especially new players, like to create control, they just don't swing at it. Right. He just needs just fucking hit it.
Dude, how frustrating do you think it is to be the most athletic person in the world?
Yeah.
Probably of all time. And just like you just get into golf and you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you, I could tell right now he's taking golf lessons because if you watch him with his left hand, he's checking his grip to see if it's in the right space.
Yeah,
So someone's
I'm
giving
sure.
him some advice on what to do.
A lot of
His
big
setup
coaches in LA.
outside the shoulders a little open, like Joe said, for a guy that's 6'9" is pretty good. I mean, he's not bending over too much. He's not, you know what I mean? Like for 6'9", that's pretty good. But I agree with Joe. Like, so what happens is LeBron probably started at Top Golf or whatever, and like you said, he's whiffing it. And he's like, oh, I got to hit it. I got to make contact. So he shortens it to make contact. Well, now he's probably he's good enough now where he can, like Joe said, get longer and not worry about whiffing it anymore. But he probably wants to find the ball, right? He's like,
Yeah.
I'm playing on a golf course night. I want to hit it where I can find the ball right now. So I get it. But if he's in the Stonewater with Joe or taking a lesson from somebody else, it's like the length of his golf swing is going to get longer. It's going to get better for sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I love that he's so pumped about golf, dude. I love it.
It's good for obviously any time a big name like that
Yeah.
gets around the game of golf,
Yeah.
it's going to be good for the game. And
Yeah.
Well, and he's not only playing, he's watching it.
Yeah.
But he's watching you two.
So you want to laugh that who's his buddy that was a real good player in high school? He actually coaches at Akron St. Vincent St. Mary now. The tall,
the point guard.
no, the big kid, not the point guard.
Oh.
He's big. Romeo.
Oh,
my gosh. Romeo.
Wasn't it the coach's son?
No, that's the other one. So Romeo, you would know Romeo. He went on to
And
Akron to play
here's
football
LeBron
or
talking
something.
about it.
Yeah, that's great, dude. So Romeo came up to me at the state championships about 4 years ago and was like, dude, I need golf lessons. Can you help me out? That's LeBron's buddy.
Wow.
So they must have started diving into it a little bit at that point and started looking at it. But
Well, there was that commercial a few years ago with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
We're trying new things. We're trying new things.
Yeah.
Right? And LeBron, like, I use that video. I'll show people, be like, listen, here's the best athlete, one of the best athletes that's ever lived, and he's having a hard time doing this,
Yeah.
right? They could be, making this funny, and he may be purposely making bad swings, but I don't think so, because a lot of times, like, if you're playing athletic sports like football, basketball, where there's not like a swinging motion, and you get into golf, it can be hard. I tend to find, like, a lot of your list was baseball players, so like the pitching motion, the throwing motion, the kicking motion, actually how those guys kick and understand that motion, those things help people play better golf. And pitchers obviously get to play a lot of golf because they sit out a lot, right?
Yeah.
And baseball players tend to understand the rotational stuff a little bit more than, let's say, a basketball player or football player.
Well,
Who do you think the best Cavs player that played with LeBron at golf is?
Jason
Z.
Capono.
Really?
Yeah, Jason was pretty good. I used to play a
So
lot of
was
golf.
Z.
See, I would
Z was better. He wasn't as good as Jason, though.
Dude,
Okay.
what about
Yeah, but
J.R.
Z for his
Smith?
size- Oh, JR. You're right. I forgot
JR.
about
JR's still playing in college.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Like,
incredible. I
JR
love
was supposed
that
to
guy.
play in the Internet Invitational, and his flight
That's
got
right.
canceled. He was the one that was supposed
Really?
to beat the Internet
Oh,
Invitational.
yeah, dude, he's good.
But I will tell you, good for YouTube golfers, because no one in LeBron's career has ever got him interested in golf.
Yeah.
And now he's watching
he's
YouTube
watching it.
golfer,
Yep.
and he's into it. He knows guys that, like, I mean, Dalkey's got to sit there and go, bro, LeBron James knows who I am?
Yeah, right.
Oh, my God, this is awesome, right? I mean, it's awesome. Good for you, LeBron.
That's why I'm hoping, like, if he ever does catch this, it's not like, oh, that guy was an asshole, right?
Yeah.
Dude, look how worried Joe is about LeBron.
It's like Christmas. Hey, he just had a daughter. It's Christmas. He's so soft right now.
Yeah,
It's
he
embarrassing.
is.
Well, like, I mean, I do have a
It's
soft spot
embarrassing.
for LeBron. Like,
Yeah.
he got us a
He
championship,
did.
right?
He did.
Like,
You should have a soft spot.
yeah, and I mean, we were down there. They had a watch party. We were down there at the watch party celebrating in downtown Cleveland when the Cavs won the championship in 2016. It was fucking awesome.
I got to show you. I'll bring you guys a picture. I'll find it. Maybe we can put it
LeBron
up,
can
but
do no wrong. in my
LeBron,
eyes.
I'm on the front page of the Plain Dealer pointing at LeBron, and LeBron's like this way with his back to me, and it literally looks like the picture is like me, and I'm pointing at him, and he's like, it had nothing to do with that. I was just a part of
That's
1,000
awesome.
people sitting around, but for some reason,
Yeah.
the Plain Dealer made it look like it was me doing
Yes,
it.
Jimmy Hanlon
Jimmy
helps win
pointing at
championship,
LeBron. Yeah,
coaching LeBron.
Yeah, dude, it's great. Yeah, that was great times, like you said.
Oh yeah,
That
dude,
just-
it was awesome having,
it was awesome.
especially considering the other team that we have to watch on Sundays right now.
Man.
Yeah, and that's all the time we have. Thanks for tuning in to the Big Play Golf Show. We will see you guys next week. Go follow us on YouTube, X, Instagram at Big Play Golf, and we will catch you later.